you played in the evolution to the current state of the game? Because back then it was much more physical. You could do much more as a DB than you can now. Give me your perspective on that.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed. This game now is about, lighting up that scoreboard. Part of it is about lighting up the scoreboard. I think, part of the changes are, trying to keep players protected. So there's a whole lot of little different things that are intertwined in it. But for the defensive backs, it can get difficult at times because it seems like the receivers are allowed to get away with a lot of stuff that, we get called for, little ticky-tack things. And then also, if you look over the last couple of weeks with the injury to Mahomes and the injury to the running back from the Cowboys, his name is escaping me right now. Pollard. Now the league is looking into tackling guys from the back and hip dropping and we're at a disadvantage. If you look at the strike area of the quarterback, if you hit him too high, you hit him too low, it's going to be a penalty. If you fall on him and put all your weight on him, that's a problem. So they make it hard for the defensive guys, man, to just go out there and play freely. You understand some of the injuries, but man, we take the short end of the stick, man, way too often.
You're a former Raider. I know you bleed the black and silver. Let's talk about the state of the Raiders. With the whole coaching situation, Derek Carr's out, Devontae Adams is frustrated. Tell me what your perspective is of the Raiders moving forward in Vegas.
Well, Derek's out, like you said. They got to get the quarterback right, so they got to find a quarterback, whether it be free agency or try to find somebody in the draft, but you have to get that position right. I feel like, as everyone else does, that's half the battle. And then I think we got to concentrate defensively. We got to have some inside presence on that defensive line. I was just saying earlier that, we always see Max Crosby chasing people down. Well, we got to be able to feed some people to Max Crosby, so you don't have to run all over the field all game. And then we need ball hawks, man. We need ball hawks in the secondary. I think that's the thing that goes along with the pass rush is having guys that know how to attack the football, man, and not afraid to go out there and make the plays. So that's the Raiders right now, kind of in a nutshell. So this will be an important offseason for the Raiders.
What are your thoughts on Super Bowl 57? Who do you like and why?
I like Philly. I've liked Philly all year. I think the thing with Philly is that it doesn't matter the flow of the game. They know how to play that type of game, whether it be a run game, whether it be passing game, whether it be a low-scoring game, high-scoring game. They've come out on the better end of most of those, especially when they got their quarterback. So I like Philly.
Thank you.
Is your former teammate Aaron Rodgers? Is your former teammate Aaron Rodgers a fit with your beloved Raiders? Do you think he is?
Yeah, I think Rodgers would be pretty much a fit anywhere. But yeah, I would love it. I would love to see him team back up with Devontae Adams if there was a chance for that to happen. But there's a lot of things that have to happen. There's a lot of money at stake that have to change hands. So we'll see.
And one last question: is Josh Jacobs re-signing priority to you?
Well, you know what? I got a chance to see him after the last game, and you know what? My thoughts about him. I've loved him coming out of college. Loved when they drafted him. And I hope he's a Raider, for the long term. So I hope they get it done.
All right, thank you.
Yep.